Hey guys, today I'm gonna do a Valentine's Day themed makeup tutorial. I just did my eyebrows and I primed my eyes with this concealer. The next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab my translucent powder. I don't wear concealer or foundation, but I like to set my face because I get oily during the day, and having powder on just makes me stay more matte. It's a little trick I started doing a few weeks ago, and I really like it. Now that my face is set, I'm gonna do my eyeshadow. If you want an eyebrow tutorial, just let me know and I'll do that for you. I use one eyeshadow brush and one eyeshadow. I use this one. My aunt gave it to me. I really like it. It's like this really bright pink / red shadow. Sometimes I use it very lightly to have a pink effect. Sometimes I use it really dark. Today, since it's Valentine's Day, I'm going to do very red eyes. Now what I like to do is pack it onto my brush and stamp it like that. Like that. Now that looks really crazy, but once you stamp that on there, you just blend very softly. We're going to stamp the excess of the color onto the lid, and this helps get any excess color off the brush and onto your face. This is the key part that's very important, blending that shadow and getting rid of those harsh edges so everything is nice and smooth and seamless. Now I like to drag my shadow out a little bit so it connects with my blush. Once those are blended out, I like to grab my brush again, pack on a lot of color, a bunch, and stamp this on the lid. As you can see the difference, this eyeshadow looks a lot darker, and it's just because I did that. Okay, once I do that, if I feel like things aren't really smooth, I like to very lightly blend stuff out. This look kind of reminds me of a vampire for some reason, because I guess of the red eyeshadow, but I feel very vampire-esque. It's really blown out, really exaggerated. The light in here is kind of really bad, so you can't really see. So I'm gonna grab some more of that shadow, pinch my brush, and run it under my waterline. Now sometimes I like to take an extra brush and kind of blend things out, but I like how, okay, I'll do that. This is just random little brush. And we're gonna blend the edges out a little bit more. I'm gonna diffuse this onto the side of my face so I can blend with my blush. Okay, so now that my eyeshadow's done, I'm gonna go in with my blush, and I use this cheap palette I got for Christmas. I don't know where my parents got it, but it's called the Color Workshop, and it's a highlight and blush set. And I used to use this color, but it looks too red on me because I'm really fair. So I like to use this really bright pink because I think it looks more cute. I use this Wet n Wild brush. I used to use a different brush, but I think this one, it works really well. I like to stamp my blush. Now my favorite thing to do, I don't know if y'all have noticed, but I like to put blush on my nose. It's really cute. And then I also like to grab some and put it right here. After I do my blush, I like to do my highlight. I use this Wet n Wild. It's a pink highlight, so I can go with the whole theme. I use this Wet n Wild brush. This brush is supposed to be for eyeshadow, but it's really good for highlight. It reminds me of the 510 from Morphe. I really like this for highlight. It's really precise. It's such a good highlight. Oof. So good. Okay. For the rest of my face, I like to use my index finger or my pinky. I just grab some like that, and oh, that was a lot. And I do a little dot on the top of my nose, the tip of my nose, like so. Look how cute, like that. And then once I do that, I grab a little bit more and I do a little bit right where I put the blush. Tie everything together, make everything look nice. So the next thing I do is my mascara. I got this for Christmas, but I really like it. It's the CoverGirl Flourish by Lash Blast. This eyelash curler is from e.l.f. So everything here is affordable drugstore, nothing crazy. The only thing that is a little expensive is going to be at the end, but it's totally optional. Okay, so the last thing I do that is optional is this. I use this Milk Makeup tattoo stamp. It was I think it's like one of the most expensive things out of this whole makeup tutorial, but it's just a little heart stamp. I don't know if you can see that. I got it at Sephora. Oh my god, I don't want to do it wrong. See, cute little stamp. For my lips, I usually just go with like chapstick or maybe a gloss, but my lips have been very chapped recently because it's cold. So, and that is it for my makeup tutorial. I hope you enjoyed. I hope it wasn't too boring. If you like this type of video, give me a thumbs up and I'll do another one like a pink eyeshadow base, like different. Most of my makeup is like this. I just changed the eyeshadow color. But I hope you did like it, and I'll see you guys next week, right? Bye.